Hi, we are here to do our UFC 113 predictions.
Live from Montreal, Canada.
We will be only doing the main card predictions, just because that's how the fuck we roll. First fight in the middleweight division is Patrick Cote versus Alan Belcher. We haven't seen Cote since his fucking knee gave out on him the Anderson Silva fight. Belcher is coming off a win over Wilson Guvia at UFC 107. And as far as I'm concerned, a win over Sayama at UFC 100, where he was fucking robbed by the cunt judges. With that being said, I think Belcher will win this fight. I think there could be some ring rust with Cote.
I would have to agree with you. And also point out that Belcher has the shittiest tattoo that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, that was off topic. Moving on to the heavyweight division. Kimbo Slice versus Matt Mitrione. I could care less about this matchup. Both of them are shitty C-class fighters. I don't know what the fuck to say about the fight, but I do think that Kimbo vs James Toney would be a better matchup, just because they are both ghetto-ass thugs. And Toney would knock Kimbo the fuck out harder than that homosexual did in Elite XC.
I could also give a fuck about this fight and Joe Silva's shitty matchmaking on this one. I will pick Kimbo though. I think he will be too much for a meathead's retarded ass to handle.
I will also pick Kimbo. Moving on. In the lightweight division, Sam Stout versus Jeremy Stephens. Sam Stout has impressed me as of late. I will make this short and sweet and pick Stout for the win.
Next fight is Josh the Cocksucker Koscheck versus Paul Semtex Daly.
I do believe that Josh the Cocksucker Koscheck is mentally retarded, but I do not think that he is retarded enough to stand and bang with Semtex, because Semtex will KO him if he tries that. I think Koscheck's wrestling is too good for Semtex to handle and will spend the most part of the fight on his back. Although I do hope that Semtex Paulo Thiagos his ass and knocks Koscheck the fuck out with a dirty uppercut, but I think Koscheck will use his wrestling to his advantage and dry hump his way to a boring-ass decision.
To the main event.
Yes, of course, the main event. Lyoto Machida and Maurizio Shogun Rua. This is one of the most anticipated rematches in UFC history, with many people believing that Shogun was robbed. I myself being one of them. I was so drunk and angry when the judges fucked Shogun over and gave Machida the win that I wanted to strangle a lesbian unconscious or kick a child in the chest. I didn't give a fuck at that point in time.
You are one angry bastard.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
That made no sense, you fool.
Anyways, let's get back on topic before I slap that bitch. I do believe that Shogun can beat Machida again.
Again. He has never beat him.
We all know he was robbed the first time, you silly hoe. Like I was saying, I think Shogun can win this fight. He has to come with a similar game plan as he did in the first fight. Use leg kicks to set up his attack and avoid Machida's counter strikes. I am going with Shogun to win this fight.
I think this is a hard fight to call. My heart says Shogun, but my brain says Machida. I will have to go with Machida.
Machida, you actually think he will win? You're wrong. Do you ever get tired of always being wrong, you old bitch?
Fuck you.
Seriously, I do not believe Machida will win. I will take Shogun to win. I hope to the Lord, or Buddha, or Allah, or whoever the fuck you believe in, that Shogun knocks Machida's ass the fuck out. But I think it's more likely that it will be a decision. Nevertheless, I will take Shogun to win this fight.
Thank you for watching our predictions.
Goodbye, and thanks again for watching.